MissyMacQuarrie with More Than Just a Vocal Coach.com. With More Than Just a Vocal Coach.com. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and please hit like. If there are any videos you'd like me to react to, leave it in the comment section below. That's where I found this one. Miley Cyrus doing I'll Take Care of You. Highly recommended. I'm super excited. I know this is originally by Etta James. I believe that this video happened before Miley's vocal surgery. So I'm looking forward to this because Miley is such a fun performer. Really has a wide array of material that she's performed, from the super poppy stuff to classics like this one. I'm looking forward to checking this out with y'all. If you want to take a lesson with me, you can sign up right on the website linked in the description below. I have free lesson videos on there as well as subscription content. Please go to my website where you can subscribe for vocal exercise videos with me or even sign up for a lesson. All right, let's check this out together, y'all.
I look and lost the same as you, and so you see that I know just what you've been through. But if you let me, here I'll do. Oh girl, got to take care of you.
Woo, Miley. Miley's so cool. My God, such an incredible timbre to her voice. You know, she reminds me so much of Beth Hart with that quickness in the vibrato, also with leaning on the false folds. So I think, and fans, please correct me if I'm wrong, I think this video and this performance is from before her vocal surgery. What's so interesting about this to me, I work with the false fold sound a lot, where essentially you have, hey! That edge in and of itself is not safe. But knowing now that more recently, I believe, she went through a throat surgery, I can tell you, when I watch her sing like this, I don't think much of it because she has a lot of good technique. One of the issues that we run into, I'll get into more at the end of the video, it's a certain compression in the vocal tract as you're applying these certain sounds. And knowing what I know about the issues that she had that led to the throat surgery, particularly offstage antics, if you will, I can definitely get a sense that her leaning on the false fold rub, I can see how it might be at this stage of the game starting to become a thing where she's relying on that because of how the folds are feeling essentially, and that they are a little bit swollen. But anyway, I want to keep listening because I know this is going to be so good. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, here we go. Little tongue stretch.
Take her to
It's a thing, what can you say?
and you never have to worry.
Woo!
You won't ever have to cry. 'Cause I'll be there beside you. 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 ' Just tell me.
I just now noticed that her headpiece my daughter created for her. I probably have one just like it.
Tell me.
At the time of this video, my daughter is 5.
That you'll be true, 'cause there's no doubt in my mind. I know what I wanna do. And just a song is
Beautiful soul.
one and one is two. Oh, I just got to take care of you.
Woo!
I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. Oh, I'm not done yet.
No, sir, you're not.
Whoa! Yeah!
Woo!
I'm not done singing at the Sydney Opera House yet.
Thank you. Keep going, please.
Yeah! That's right. I'll take care of you. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
good. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Good God. Oh, man. Miley, just being Miley. Just kicking so much butt vocally. That was such an incredibly soulful performance, and in my opinion, you did Etta James proud. Her phrasing reminded me so much of Beth Hart. The vibrato just reminded me so much of what I remember. I haven't listened to Beth Hart in a while, but I see a similarity there. Miley has such an incredible range, and if you only hear her pop music, you have no idea, right? But if you're watching this video, then you understand, right? You know how great she is. You know, I can hear now over time, the vocal fry in and of itself is not an issue. The false folds where she's getting, yeah! If there's a little bit of rub there, it's okay. But what happens is, okay, so what I wanted to mention is, little bow tie. With Miley, here's the thing. My thumbity thumbs right here, these are your folds, and they come together, for all of the singing that she is doing. It does not sound really breathy or anything, which is a sign of, you know, potentially vocal damage if your voice is airy, which we're not hearing that right now. But what we are hearing is the false fold rub. So you have your folds down here, this space in here is the vocal tract, and then you have the false folds right here. She's just touching on it where they're touching and they're creating that distortion. And that in and of itself is not an issue. But when we clamp in this area and we compress around it, that's when we run into vocal problems. Also, sometimes singers, when their voices get tired and the folds themselves start to get inflamed, we tend to lean on the false folds for support. So I can see that maybe it is a precursor where she's starting to lean on that sound, which me as a person who appreciates a really soulful, rockin', bluesy voice, it's easy to appreciate what she is doing in her performance. All that grit is so fun. But the problem is, if her voice is getting tired, and that is why she's starting to lean on it, an earlier stage where we're starting to get, the voice is starting to get a little bit fatigued, and we're starting to lean on the false folds, and us rock fans are like, yeah, give me more. And then obviously it gets to a point where you can't do anymore. There's so much of that distortion that it's basically gets to a point of being unavoidable because, you know, she had Ranke's edema, which is a very serious condition, can only be fixed with surgery. There are a lot of vocal issues, such as nodes, that you can actually, depending on how bad your nodules are, you can sing through an extended period of time of singing the right way with proper technique. That can get rid of certain things like nodules or like a mild edema. You can sing through those kind of things, and by singing with proper technique, your folds will regain their health. Ranke's edema is not one of those situations, so she had it bad whenever it came around to that. Now, leaning on the false fold rub that I was talking about, there's nothing wrong with the false fold rubbing and creating distortion for your sound. Rock and metal singers do it every day and maintain their voices, as long as we heart the vocal tract. As long as you don't compress too much in this area. You have to be very careful about having too much tension. And this is why you should go to my website and sign up for the video subscription, because I have all kinds of videos to keep you in good health, including using distorted sounds like she uses in here. But the idea here is that you have to be very careful. There are certain vocal maintenance exercises that you need to do to take care of your instrument so you can continue to make those sounds and not get out of balance. Miley, I would love to hear where she's at today. And in this video, this is one of the most soulful rockin' performances I have ever heard. I'm literally speechless. I don't even know what to do or say. I just need to go back and listen to it again, basically, is what it comes down to. Just awesome. Miley, God, I love hearing you do all these classic songs. She could sing just about anything. I'd be happy. And I wouldn't even mind those ridiculous outfits. I mean, almost is enough to distract from how amazing her vocal performance is. It's not, because the vocal performance was that good. Thank you so much to the person that tipped me off to this video in the comments section. Once again, hit like, hit subscribe. If there's a video you'd like me to react to, please leave it in the comments section below. If there is a great live performance of Miley post-surgery that you want to recommend, I really want to hear it. All right, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.